It's time for another Winx episode. Technically got a love letter from Timmy, as you would expect. It said, "Hey cutie, here's a little something I made while I was thinking of you. Oh, it looks like there's a photograph in here of..." Whoa. This game, I swear to God. Also, Icy sent a wedding gift, and I am happy to report that the gift is a snow cone machine. When things turn out perfectly, like when they just make sense. I love it. That's why if you have a type A personality, you should be playing Sims to alleviate your anxiety. Timmy driving or steering any vehicle that they're in very much can, and yeah, Timmy's hair disappeared for a moment there, and all of them appeared on the beach inside of each other.
Two.
Did Timmy just sneeze himself out? Anyway,
Two.
Flora ran into Darcy and went to hang. And Timmy, how long are you gonna be standing there like this, Timster? Oh. So, Aisha and Naboo are engaged, but it's not really canon perfect because Aisha proposed, which is just not what I would expect, just not something that she would do.
Now, T-Bone.
Oh,
Who's something really win?
Oh,
Shaka
easy ba.
Also, because there's some geezer paparazzi who was always behind them in like every shot that I was trying to
Easy ba.
take. Every single angle, he was there, okay? And he was ruining so many great shots in nature, and I specifically timed it. I wanted the sunset. Girl, it's just, he ruined the atmosphere. Like, it's so annoying. In any case, they still look cute or whatever. Look at this water. It looks gorge. I can't actually remember if Musa just ran into Riven, or if he actually agreed to go out, or if it's like a party again, or like a, you know, like a collective hangout. I don't remember. But they decided to have a balloon fight. Don't know who started it, but whatever. Jesus, what the fuck? Oh my god, Musa, girl, please get him back at least once for me, girl. I'm begging.
Strumpy.
Nice. Oh, well, listen, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I know it's stinky Helia. He might not be stinky for real. Well, he might not be stinky physically. But mentally, I had to say yes. Just for the sake of their history, and by history I mean their history from a different universe, different parallel universe. Don't judge, okay? And for some reason, even though she has her own car, she took balloons, woo-woo, woo-woo 4,000 fire truck to the date. And tell me why that freak Helia asked Flora out to a cemetery at night. What about Flora makes you think she's gonna like that? Girl, be for real. And then he was also late as fuck. I thought, oh, it's him when I saw a car come up an hour later, by the way, and it wasn't him. No, he did come after that, but at that point I genuinely started to think that he was gonna stand her up. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, like, what else was I supposed to think here? And while she was waiting, for some reason she decided to send an insulting text to some Rahan Hashini out of like nowhere too. I think Darcy is rubbing off on her, and like in more ways than one. The first thing he does when he actually shows up to that date, late as fuck, is yawn. And then while they're on a date, Brandon gets a call, okay? And he gets asked out by Helia's wife. This family is messy. What is going on with them? I genuinely don't understand, because none of it makes sense. What the hell is that moaning? Helia is employed in politics. Oh, bronies again, dog. Like, I understand everyone's got their interests, but you need to cool it. Like, why is that the only thing you talk about? Rumor Brandon is woohooing with an occult. You mean his wife? He's a wife, you mean? I'm so tired of this. You guys need to help me out. If you guys know how this can be taken care of, if you know how I can get rid of this constant, oh, he slept with a cult, his wife, please let me know. I can't do it anymore. And like, I know that there's a mod to do that, but I was wondering if there's like an in-game way of getting rid of that issue in particular. Then Helia gives Flora 3 bouquets in a row. I mean, it's his fucking favorite move. 4th pin. And then, dude, he tries to flirt, and she's like, nah, she's not into it, you guys. She's not into it. That's why he keeps doing the flower thing, or the flower move with everybody, because it's less likely to be rejected, and you can bump up the relationship quite a bit by doing that. Then he tries again to flirt, and she's like, no, again. You know, I think we just need to accept the fact that they're just incompatible in this universe, except for maybe friendship. And I don't know if Flora would want to be friends with him, to be honest. Okay, Stella's puking. I guess she didn't like the time difference or flying or whatnot. Then Stella and Aisha were gossiping. Have you heard Helia is broke?
Make it stop.
God damn. Another letter. I mean, when will he leave her alone? I don't know what it is with Helia and Stella. And actually, you know what? Sky and Tekna. He keeps sending her stupid ass letters. It's insane. I think that also Riven keeps on calling and sending letters to Tekna. It's bothering me a lot. I know that this is like just a thing that happens a lot in this game, that they send letters and they call on dates and whatever all the time. You can't take it too seriously, but freaky. Stella is throwing up again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting suspicious. Getting suspicious as hell, actually. I also remember pressing try for a baby, and maybe I just forgot. That is very possible because, well, I don't have footage of doing that. So it's, when I'm rewatching this to make an episode, I'm not lying to you guys. It's like watching it or playing it for the first time, because I forget a lot of the things that happened, even those things that I really thought were funny as hell.
Birds and a wavy.
Oh, okay, well, anyway, I guess she's gonna have a baby. The funniest part about The Sims 3 and telling the father or a random sim that she's pregnant gives the same reaction. And if a husband and a father of your child goes like this,
Huh? First log. For plus. No.
when you tell him about your kid, yeah, you might gonna have to kill him. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, I just enforce it. Anyway, I've been having issues with CC. For example, Sims 3 packs instead of package files. I cannot download them anymore. There's been a lot of issues with my CC, so I had to remove some of it. When I came back, I thought that I put all of this stuff back. Brandon? Listen, I want to make an official apology. I want to make an official apology to Brandon and everyone else in the Winx household who had to witness it. That was jarring. And then after I fixed it, he got dressed up for Aisha's bachelorette party, and again, dude, I just fixed it. Aisha's bachelorette party went a lot, and I mean a lot, better than Stella's, because she actually had it on the home lot. Usually there's less issues in terms of people actually arriving and being at the party, so it went well except for the mess that the house was right before the party started. One thing though that kind of really ruined it for me, not the party but just in general, I was upset, is Aisha's relationship panel. Girl, she dislikes everyone in the house. She's like neutral, I guess, to Bloom and Musa, and she likes Stella. Everyone else, she doesn't like them. She basically just like just her and Naboo with Stella. Oh my god. I'm so upset about it because I was trying with them. I thought that they were gonna be like all buddies and whatnot, and like, what the hell is that? Also, just a side note, Stella looking like this when she's super pregnant and she's even walking like a really pregnant woman. The reason for it is that I kind of fucked up with the creation of Winx, because when I created them in Sims 3 for the first time after playing in Sims 4 for a while and not having Sims 3 on my computer. So I completely forgot that they quite literally do not change in terms of their body in Sims 3 unless they get like stuffed with food all the time, like all the time. And as you know, in Sims 4 the Sims change immediately and they gain weight really easily, even when you just eat food from the fridge that's like leftover food. It counts as like eating a snack. Because of that, I accidentally made them too ripped. That's why it looks so ridiculous. Stella's stomach is flat and it has abs and she's supposed to be pregnant. This is some bullshit, okay? So just ignore that. It looks ridiculous, I know. I forgot that Sims 3 functions differently. Sorry. Anyway, new episode is coming soon. And also, I'm gonna be recording an episode as in the app, not just a random story there, because I don't think I have the patience, but the Pretty Little Liars one, that's the official collaboration between that show and episode, and I've never looked into it, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna be doing it with my assistant. So okay, bye.